Hey there, welcome to day 1471 of What's Up to Now, documenting the journey as we transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business and back and forth in 2020, 2021, and beyond. What works, what doesn't work, the good, the bad, the ugly. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom with you. That's why it's What's She Up To Now. It's just my place to share what's working, what's not working as I'm exploring and participating in different business endeavors, working with different businesses, being actually involved in buying and selling and growing and supersizing different businesses in different industries. I've been in, I've lost count of how many industries. It was 27 plus in the offline world. Then I came online and did a lot of different things and have been involved in a lot of different industries and different people's industries across the spectrum of business and what's possible. So today, we are for the annual challenge, our BU 365-day annual challenge, we are talking about the SOAP framework with respect to our emotional well-being. Emotion is our focus for this segment, which is February, the second month of the year. We did physical in January. We're doing emotional in February. We're doing, I think, mental March. And then I think April is spiritual, and then we're going to do financial, relationships. I don't remember the order exactly, but there's 9 different areas and aspects of our life that we're going to break down and focus on each month for the first 9 months of the year. And then the last 3 months, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'll let you know when I come up with the aha flash of an idea of what I want to really, if we have a focus in each month, or I might do, since I keep forgetting, I love these card decks. I think I've shared that before, that I love these different card decks that are available. They're actually, most of them correspond to certain books or teaching or coaching or classes of different, and they're across the spectrum now. I think Louise Hay is one of the first people I ever saw with card decks that went along with her books. But since then, a lot of the people that published for Hay House have created or have had created these card decks that go along with the book. And I like them because you can randomly pick one on a topic that you want to focus on for the day or the month or the week or the year. And you can read it and carry it with you. And then throughout the day, if you need a little pump, a little boost in your energy, or a positive feel-good moment, you can take out that card and you can reread it. So you can read it once a day, several times a day, whatever works for you to make you feel better. I found that sometimes just knowing that I had a card in my briefcase or my purse gave me more confidence, gave me a little boost, gave me a feeling of optimism and positivity, even in the most negative and dire of situations. I used to like to take them in corporate America to negotiations. When we were doing labor negotiations, I always had one of those as my secret weapon in my briefcase that made me feel better, made me feel more confident, made me realize that a lot of the negotiation was just posturing and a game, and to not take it personally. So maybe what I'll do the last 3 months is actually share the cards. I forgot to share today's is what makes me think of that. Or maybe for the last 3 months, we'll just randomly do a card a day, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure out what feels right as we go through the challenge. So that was today's annual challenge, was talking about emotional S. The S in the framework stands for story or situation. So I shared a new tool for people about 5, and the tool is just questions, right? Questions are one of the best tools we can have. It's just a series of 5 questions about your current emotional situation. And then you ask the same 5 questions about, well, what's my desired emotional situation, story, or state? What do I want my emotions? How often do I want to feel that emotion, etc.? So it was kind of an interesting set of questions. You can see that on the BU 365-day challenge. It's on my Sharon Horne-Ellstrom page. It's also on the free Facebook Get Up and Go challenge group, the private group. I've got guides set up for all of the 10 previous Get Up and Go challenges, which were just 30-day challenges, as well as there's, I think, a couple of years of no nonsense Novembers that went along with just, daily advice, lessons learned. And then unit 15, guide 15 is this year's annual challenge. So you can go in there, you can actually follow along and get them in order. They're not mixed up. And again, we do one thing every day. So whenever you come across it or start doing it, you can participate in the challenge. It's not like they build upon each other, except for when we're going through the SOAP framework, which is 4 days. That kind of does, but it doesn't matter because you can go back and listen to the previous ones, or you can go to the guides, or you can just start where you are, right? The best thing that we can do is remember that wherever we are is where we start. We don't have to be in a certain place. It's like thinking, I'm going to go on a diet next Monday. I'm going to wait till Monday to start my diet. No, start right now. Start where you are. Start immediately. As soon as you get an idea, take action to cement that idea, and start now. Don't make excuses, because if you make excuses, guess what? By the time Monday rolls around, you're going to have totally forgotten that you were going to go on a diet anyway, or you're going to follow a certain eating plan, or you were going to exercise once a week, whatever it is for you. So that was our annual challenge today, to do one thing every day that improves us. I was talking about our current story and our desired story, and then we'll spend the rest of the week filling in that gap between those two, using the SOAP framework, of course. Today, our idiom for Supersize Your Business was on top of the world. We're on top of the world. And I asked some questions about that. And then I shared what I think is my number one secret about feeling on top of the world as you're growing and supersizing your business, or any business for that matter. If you want to know what that secret is, guess what? You got to go watch Supersize Your Business on top of the world idiom today. And you'll see what that number one secret is. I'm actually going to the cardiologist today, and I'm physically going to the doctor's office, which is weird because I haven't been there I didn't go in 2020. So 2020 didn't go. 2021, we had virtual cardiac appointments, which I found absolutely worthless, but I'm sure the medical establishment loved it because they got to charge the full price for a Zoom. It wasn't Zoom, whatever their technology is, for a phone called appointment, which again, I thought was absolutely worthless. Now this one, I'm just going in for a refill of my prescription every year. It's really interesting. I got a letter from my medical group saying, all right, well, we're just going to do remote device checks on your ICD for the next 5 years. And, we'll do them every 3 months, but you only have to come in every 5 years. Again, they can remotely read my box electronically. It's kind of like a cell phone transmitter. So they can just do that now remotely. And it's, $152 or $158. I can't remember, but it's over $150 for somebody to read and print out this box every 3 months. Then they said, oh, we only need to see you every 5 years. Well, my box and the battery in it should have expired 2 years ago. They have an expected life of 9 years. Mine's going on 11 now, because mine doesn't pace. It just is like a backup emergency system in case my heart were to stop. It would jumpstart me. It's only happened once. I didn't think it would ever happen. I told myself it would never happen. And then I tried running and realized that I have never have been a huge runner, but I used to run when I was in college. And I thought, oh, I'm going to start running and jogging to get in shape. So I did an exercise class where we had to run short bursts of sprints, which is not good for if you've got an internal cardiac device. It doesn't like that all of a sudden your heart rate shoots up really fast and high. That's not what it's programmed for. So, but mine should be expired, but I don't have to go back and get it looked at for 5 years. Makes no sense to me. Then I got a letter saying, you have to come in every year to re-up this same prescription that you've had, and you're going to have to take your entire life. It's a beta blocker. You have to take this your whole life, but you need to come in every year and have a doctor appointment. So I'm sure that's $300 to $500, right? Every year just to say hi. So last year it was just remote. This year I'm actually excited to go into the doctor's office and see how they're doing things now with respect to that. And I have a couple questions about hearts and the vaccine and things. So that'll be, hopefully they can answer questions about that. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm kind of excited to get up and go to the doctor. And how pathetic is it that I am excited to go to the doctor's office now? I personally think it's pretty sad. And it just goes to show you how much our world has changed in the last couple of years. Just a couple of years. Less than a couple of years, right? 19, no, more than that. 20 months or so. It's just 22, 23 months. It's a little scary. But that's what I'm excited about today. I had to move around some appointments and calls and things to make that happen. But I like to get out and about. Had a great birthday party for my granddaughter. I was excited for that too. But it's funny. It's funny that I actually am positive and feeling excited about going to the doctor. I think I don't know why. I just think it's humorous and entertaining. All right, so if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I am trucking along on my projects. I hope you're moving forward on yours. No excuses. No excuses. I guess that's the one today. Have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow just to fill you in on what is working in my offline and online world right now. Any questions? Please ask, right? Any questions about business, offline or online related? If I don't know the answer, I always say, if I don't know the answer, I will find it for you. Same thing I said in corporate America. Same thing I say to my kids. I don't know, but I'll find out. And I don't feel less than because I don't know things. Guess what? There's way too much for anybody to know about any topic on the planet right now. Even the areas that I consider myself an expert in, I know I don't know everything because things are changing all the time and I'm keeping up, but I still don't know everything, right? All right. Have a great day. I'll be with you tomorrow.